Hello chess lovers, a very warm welcome to our YouTube channel from Nalanda Chess Academy Shimoga. Please subscribe and join us in the pursuit of chess excellence. Speedy development of pieces is the first topic and we have a set of two games on this topic. You can see how successful people focus on development rather than loitering around. This is demonstrated in this game of Danish Gambit. We see how white sacrifices material to gain developmental advantage. The first move, king pawn e4, is played by white and black responds with king pawn e5. And white plays king pawn d4 and offers an exchange of pawns. Black accepts it, e into d4. Now white offers another pawn by playing pawn c3. Black accepts this also, d into c3. Then white continues with development bishop c4 and offers another pawn. So black accepts by playing c into b2 and white plays bishop into b2. Now we see that both the bishops have been developed and ready to attack enemy king. White has targeted pawn f7 and pawn g7. So this is really threatening and black has to do something now. So he plays bishop b4 check and try to neutralize the attack. White simply continues with development by playing nd2. Black plays queen g5, a rather evasive move. Black plays knight f3, offering another pawn at g2. So queen into g2 is the move played by black, accepting the pawn sacrifice. And now there is an attack on the rook on h1. So white plays rook g1. Now black plays a tricky move by capturing the knight bishop into d2 check. So if you see, queen into bishop leads to the loss of the knight on f3. The knight is lost without support. Or if you capture it with the knight, then the rook is unsupported. So what is the best move for white? Simply king e2 is the move played. So now queen has to move away. Queen h3 is the move played. And now white accepts the bishop, queen into d2. So if you see, all the pieces have been developed, are already actively participating in the game from white. But on the other hand, black's pieces are all in their original position. They are still waiting to be developed. Now, there is a threat on g7, bishop into g7, and simply the rook is lost. So black plays knight f6. Now, another sacrifice. So bishop into f7, a beautiful decoying sacrifice. This is the technical term, decoying. But black cannot accept this bishop. So if he accepts the bishop, then there is a fork coming on knight g5. So what does he play? Black plays king d8. Now rook into g7 by white. So again the knight on f6 is hanging. So black plays knight into e4, guarding the f6 square, because if you see, bishop f6 check is a mate. So black is guarding the f6 square, at the same time attacking the white queen. So here comes another brilliant move, queen g5 check. It's a beautiful deflection. So after knight into g5, bishop f6 is a checkmate. So we saw that the pawns sacrificed earlier in the game led to the development of these two bishops, and those two bishops have now checkmated the black king. So this is the first of the two games on speedy development of pieces.